Hey guys, how are you feeling this week, today, in general? So if you live in the States, I would imagine that you're going through a great deal of frustration, perhaps disappointment, perhaps gratitude, perhaps fear, perhaps a mixture of everything. Well, a few of my friends, sadly, very close acquaintances, have been feeling a great deal of fear. And that breaks my heart. I've seen a lot of violent, atrocious hate crimes go on videos all over the place. Hate crimes on all sides, not just one race, not just one people, not just, one group of political affiliation. It's been all across the board. Everybody. That needs to be not only stopped, but needs to serve as a reminder that everybody is capable of cruelty. Everybody is capable of disrespect. Everybody is capable of violence. Everybody. It doesn't matter where you come from, who you are, what gender, what sexual orientation, what political affiliation you are. Everybody is capable of being inhuman. And that needs to stop. It doesn't matter how anybody tries to justify it. It's wrong. Hate is hate, no matter how you want to candy coat it. To all the people who are currently living on fear and acting on that fear, my prayers are with you. My thoughts are with you. My love is with you. Because I've been on that end several times. Being of mixed races, I have experienced it multiple times just for being biracial, and I understand that fear more than I can ever express. For those who end up watching, who went to middle school with me and remember what happened to me in my 7th grade year, getting jumped by a group of girls, know that that's probably not exactly something easily forgotten. It was very scary. Kind of brings me to tears sometimes thinking about it. I've had a lot of people tell me, Shantae, you have a lot of anger in you. You're such an angry person. You need to get that taken care of. I don't know what happened to you that made you so angry. And you know what? Sometimes I wonder if that incident, going through that, being hated for who I was no matter where I went, not being able to fit in because I was a mix, a half-breed, what have you, that made me not trust people. That made me skeptical and cynical about humanity, despite how hard I tried to be a positive individual and a caring individual. That still ended up surfacing from time to time. And seeing everything that's going on violent hate crimes going on, people being torn out of their vehicle, beaten, and their property being stolen. It's saddening to me. I watched an older gentleman, an older man, get the crap beat out of him out of prejudice because of assumptions made based on his appearance. And that really got to me because I started to think, what if that happened to my father? What if that happened to my mother? My father's white. He's Anglo white. And my mom is a Latina. My mom is Hispanic through and through. I got both. That worries me, and it also worries me because this is the world that my nieces and my nephews are growing up in. And you know what? They're even more beautifully mixed than me. My wonderful nieces and nephews have a wonderful mix of Native American, Latinas, African American, and Anglo-Caucasian. They're beautiful. What is their view on the world? How is the world that we're experiencing right now gonna impact them when they get older and they can begin to understand what's going on? That worries me. What I decided to do, instead of acting on fear, because it's an unnerving reality, instead of acting on that fear, I took it upon myself to do at least 2 acts of kindness. At least 2 acts of kindness a day. Whether it be friends, acquaintances, classmates. To do at least 2. Despite who the person is, what they look like. Be kind. Whether it's stranger, classmate. And ask them to pay it forward. And to tweet about it, to text, to Facebook it, to Instagram it. To say, hey, this stranger did this for me today without question. Right now where everybody's hateful of everybody and wary and scared and skeptical and untrusting of everybody, this person decided to do a good thing. This person decided to be nice, no matter how small that nice thing was. I started doing this yesterday, and I told him, don't thank me. Don't mention me. If you tweet this, text this, Instagram it, put it on Periscope, put it on Snapchat, don't mention my name. Doesn't matter who I am. The fact is that I'm a person, that I am a human, and I chose to be kind instead of hateful. And I challenged that person. I gave that person the task of doing the same thing. To pay, not only pay it forward, not only show an act of kindness, but for them to also ask the same people that they're helping or that they're being generous to text, to Facebook it, to tweet it, to Snapchat it, to tell people that, hey, somebody decided to be kind to me today. The only way we're going to ever get past this phobia, this hatred, these acts of cruelty, is to combat it with love and kindness. That is the only way we can do it. If we're out there afraid of people, or hating people, hurting people, because either we're led to believe a certain thing, or we're convicted, we have certain convictions, well then we're just gonna continue destroying ourselves, and the government will have nothing to do with it. It would be our own doing. It's our own actions that are causing such mayhem. And I really don't know what else to say, because it's such a hard thing to talk about. I imagine I'm probably going to ruffle somebody's feathers. I'm probably going to offend somebody. Somebody's going to leave nasty hate comments. that's fine, because you know what? That only proves me right. It only shows that I have a point. If you're listening today, know that you're loved. Know that you're appreciated. Know that there are people who view you as a valuable human being. You know, you're human. You know, we're not seeing who you vote for. We're not seeing the color of your skin, what your heritage is. We're not seeing your gender. We're seeing you as what you are, and that's human. I can't speak for everybody, but know that there are those of us who feel that way. I should call this an end to the video, and know that I'll be praying for you all.